This is Tank's Vlog, June 24, 2019. Oh, God. The Mets are going to rip our hearts out like it was 1999. I don't know what it is with the fucking Braves, but it never fucking ends. And tonight, the Mets didn't even look like the Mets. What the fuck, Major League Baseball? What the fuck? Yeah, I know you like to suck every last goddamn dime out of everything. You have Mother's Day hats, you have Father's Day hats, you have Memorial Day hats, you have 4th of July weekend hats, you have Players Day weekend uniforms, you have batting practice uniforms, you have batting practice hats, you have All-Star hats, you have All-Star. I mean, how much do you have to take? But people buy it. People buy it. I mean, last year's players' weekend uniforms, they're colorful. They look okay. Those aren't too bad. They're tolerable. But goddamn, this black versus white bullshit. One thing about sports is you root for the team's colors. You're a Cardinal fan, you wear red. You're a Dodger fan, you wear blue. What's with the white monochromatic versus black monochromatic? These are the worst uniforms I have ever seen on a baseball diamond. Awful. And just what happens is the Yankees are playing the Dodgers this weekend. Two historic rivals. Met in the World Series a record 11 times. Neither team has changed their uniform in eons. Dodgers have moved to LA, so the B became in LA. But that white Dodger with the script logo and the number underneath the jersey has remained for eons. The pinstripe Yankee uniform, the gray uniform on the road, has changed a little bit for the Yankees, but it's remained basically the same. And now you have them wearing this black uniform, all black, no color at all. Just the outline to show the team name and the uniform number and the damn stupid nickname that these players came up with. And once again, it's Jacob deGrom that goes out there, pitches his heart out, hits the only home run, the only run the Mets scored today, and he comes away with a no decision. Mets lose the game in extra innings, and once you know it, Denny Hechavarria hits a double. The guy the Mets released because they didn't want to pay him $1 million. If he had been on the roster one more day, he would have got a $1 million bonus, and nope, got to get rid of him. Meanwhile, Aaron Altherbo, the worst player in Major League Baseball, is Aaron Altherbo. He sucks at hitting. He's slow. No power. He's like 2 for 90 this year. And when the Mets have the winning run on third, they call for him to be a pinch hitter because he's the last man on the bench. Wasted opportunity after wasted opportunity. Top of the order was terrible today. Pete Alonso gotta settle down, man. I love how hyper he is, but he's getting too hyper now. He's making mistakes in the field by being too aggressive. His swings are at times for the seat of his pants. He needs to settle down. I know it's a rookie thing. It's probably something he'll hopefully grow out of. But he needs to take a breath. So Mets lose 2-1 in 14 innings, and the pitching matchups do not favor the Mets the next 2 days. This has every indication of a sweep. That stupid white uniform the Mets wore just sucked all of the magic that the Mets had the last 6 weeks out, making those uniforms even worse. As we mentioned, Dodgers and the Yankees got together, two teams with the two best records, possible World Series preview, and it was all Yankees. As Hyun-Jin Ryu got hammered. Aaron Judge hit a homer, Gary Sanchez hit a homer, Didi Gregorius hit 2 home runs, including a grand slam that blew the game open as the Yankees win 10-2. What should I say? The black team beat the white team. And another thing, every player is wearing a white hat, white helmets, except the pitcher, because they had to wear a black hat, because when they were designing this stupid promotion, they didn't think that the white hats would be distracting to the batter or the pitcher having a white hat. But you know what? It did. Although I remember one time the Mets had white hats in 1997. I don't remember them ever making the Mets wear a different color. Of course, it's the monochromatic, because that actually had the full color blue and orange NY under the hat. Looked nice. These uniforms are shit. Baseball, shit. You should be ashamed of yourself. I want to see the man who designed these uniforms to be publicly shamed. I mean, every fan deserves. I mean, stick him up and like paddleboard him. Oh. Awful. In Wrigley Field today, it was the Washington team in black against the Chicago team in white. Washington got the 9-3 win. In Pittsburgh, it was the Whites beating the Cincinnati Reds in black 3-2. As Pablo Reyes had a walk-off hit. It was the Tampa black uniforms against the Oriole white uniforms, Tampa winning 7-1. The Indians, after getting swept at Citi Field, bounced back, going home in white uniforms, beat the black-clad Royals, who wore blue. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? The Royals, blue, not black. The Phillies, wearing all black, jumped out to a 7-0 lead. But the Marlins, who usually wear all black, are now in white. The Marlins already wear this stupid monochromatic shit. And it looks ugly. It's awful. You can't read the damn team name. You can't read the player's name. You can't read the damn numbers in the stands. Awful. Awful. Marlins win the game 19-11. I mean, it was 7-0 in the middle of the third inning, and the Marlins exploded for 7 runs, turning the game around. Zach Greinke continues to roll, winning his 4th straight since the trade to the Astros. Or should I say the white team? As they beat the Los Angeles black team that plays in Anaheim 5-4. It was the Milwaukee All Whites against the Arizona All Blacks, as the All Whites won 6-1. The White Sox, in all white, beat the Rangers 6-3, 8-3. I hate these uniforms. Words cannot express how much I hate these fucking uniforms. It was the black-clad Tigers beating the Twins 9-6. Cardinals played, but there was no red to be seen, as a team in white beat the Rockies in all black 8-3. Nope, no Red Sox today. All black. 11-0 winners in San Diego. And it was the Seattle Mariners 7-4 winners over the Blue Jays. Yeah, the Blue Jays in black. Look at this. And even I don't even like this. I don't even like the fact that these are the only colors that Major League teams are wearing. Look at this. You don't have that many color choices. That's why I would like the Marlins to go back to teal. The Marlins go back to teal. The Diamondbacks go back to that purple hat. The Padres go back to brown. Look at it. Look at it. This is beautiful. Look at this. You got team in green, dark blues, light blues, reds, blacks, orange, blue, navy blue, which sucks. I wish that was brown. This should be purple, reds, and blues, and navy blue, and dark blue, and who the fuck thought turning all of that into black and white was a good idea? Can somebody explain that to me? And if anybody buys these shitty uniforms, I tell you, I would not want any of these uniforms if they were given to me for fucking free. College football season actually kicks off Saturday. I will try to get my preview up. If not, it'll be up Sunday. It's not really going to affect what I do on my picks. Just fuck it. I'll try to have it up tomorrow at some point. Or I should say, today before I go to the Met game Barstool in the Park. See all of you there. Today's 3 stars are J.D. Martinez, username Flacco, as he had 7 RBI in the Boston Black win over the San Diego White. Starlin Castro had 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Scored 3 runs as the Miami Black beat the Philadelphia White. Or should I say, the Miami White beat the Philadelphia Black. And Didi Gregorius, who had a grand slam as the New York all-black Yankees beat the all-white Dodgers. God. It's horrible. I hate these uniforms. Color! God damn! The logos you can't see. You just can't see anything. It just sucked. In 14 innings. God damn! I'm sick of this. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Cal Ripken Jr., who turns 59. Remember the Orioles when they wore that orange uniform? Remember they wore the orange uniform. They played the Pirates, who were wearing black and yellow. So it's orange and black against yellow and black, and that's a beauty compared to what we fucking saw today. You know, stop being fucking greedy, baseball. Stop being fucking greedy. This goes to charity. You know, okay, the Mother's Day concept. Not bad. On Mother's Day, you wear the pink uniform, the pink hats, or I just don't like that they keep changing the hats. Yes, you know that just. Oh, now we have to get this year's pink hat. No, we have to get this year's pink hat. Ugh. Awful. 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 I mean, it's like we're watching, as Keith said, Spy versus Spy out there. Pong. Baseball pong. I mean, you took the damn color out of the sport. You took the color out of the sport of baseball. You know, last weekend, the Pirates and Cubs played a game in Williamsport. And they wore goofy uniforms, which were in line to what the players' weekend uniforms were in the past. The Cubs uniform said Cubbies. The Pirates uniform said the Berg. Could have even said the Buccos. I think that would have been a better choice. But could you imagine the Mets? Amazing. The Yankees, Bombers, or pinstripes. But nope. Had to wear those stupid, awful black and white uniforms. I hope whoever designed these gets fired by Major League Baseball and never works again. I hope that they're taking all of these jerseys and nobody's buying them. Don't fucking do something good for a change. Don't buy these shitty uniforms. Please. Make it so nobody buys them. Nobody did, and they go away. And baseball doesn't do anything this awful and asinine again. And it was 30 years ago today that Pete Rose was banned for life. Check out the story behind the Pete Rose ban on Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.